Hello and welcome to the first in 4 videos. Today I'm going to look at the role of the breathing, and we're going to start actually accessing the diaphragm, which is the powerhouse behind the breathing, if you like. A lot of us spend all day sitting at a table, sitting at a desk, working on our computers, and we don't really use the body nearly enough. We're very out of touch with our bodies. We also then engage in something which is called clavicular breathing, which is very high up in the lungs, and it can be very shallow. To really start bringing the diaphragm into play, we have to start breathing deeper, right down into the body. So I'm going to give you an exercise here today, which is going to help you to breathe deep into your body, to start feeling how that feels. You have to start programming this and doing it on a daily basis to really bring it into your system, because this will change the support behind your voice. It will bring a whole new range of power. So let's start off with putting our hands on the stomach. To breathe abdominally, to breathe deeply, we want to fill the stomach area with air. We don't want to be lifting our shoulders or chest. So keep the shoulders and chest quite open feeling. Don't compress them or let them sink down or fall, but let them be open and expansive. But really with the air wants to be going all the way down into the stomach. So we want to be pushing the hands out on the in-breath. And then we want to be pulling the stomach back in and pulling the hands back towards the spine as we breathe out. So making yourself look very thin. So breathing in, feeling the stomach expanding, becoming very rounded, and breathing out, pulling the stomach back in towards the spine. So let's try that one more time. Breathing in and feeling the hands moving outwards, expanding, big round belly. Breathing out, pulling the hands back towards the spine. Now we put the hands on the side of the lower ribs, so we actually want to be feeling the rib cage swinging out in a lower position. So let's try breathing in again, and we want to be pushing the hands out there in the lower ribs. Experiment a little bit with this because it can be quite hard to get going at first. Try breathing a little bit in different ways, different places, but you want to really be feeling an expansion there. So breathing in and breathing out and feeling them coming back in and collapsing inwards. Now we're going to hiss on the out-breath so that we can create a long, controlled flow of air from the diaphragm, from the sheet of muscles which is at the bottom of the rib cage and edging down towards the stomach area. So we want to breathe nicely deep all the way down into the stomach, expanding outwards, and now on the out-breath, let's try that one more time. Breathing in and expanding outwards. And on the out-breath, we want to hiss. Great. Now practice this a few more times during the day to really get a feel for this. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It's a new way of breathing for many people, but this is the foundation of support for the speaking voice. We really need to get this diaphragm and this lower, deep abdominal breathing working for you. So that's it for today. The more you get used to breathing like this, the more easy you'll find when we start to incorporate the voice with the diaphragm. We can bring the two together, and that's what we'll start looking at in tomorrow's lesson. See you there.